morning, lovelies. This is your weekly card read beginning today and going right through to next Saturday. I am reading from the Oracle of Shadows and Light by Lucy Cavendish. I have 7 cards drawn. Let's get straight into this. Ooh, the Nautilus Princess. Powerful personal growth. And this is for all of us right now. We are all going through some major, some of us traumatic, heavy changes at this time. And basically this card is saying, hang in there, it'll be okay. It really will. You have to go through this uncomfortable growth spurt to get to the other side, to where you want to be. Because what I've been hearing in session at the moment is a lot of relationships are breaking because secrets are coming out. And if you're one of these people that continually tell lies, then you are going to be found out. I have permission to say this. During the week, I had a lovely client of mine who unfortunately found out that she had been seeing a married man, and so she called his wife. She knew the number and she called his wife and she said, Melanie, did I do the right thing or not? I said, you did the right thing for you at that time, and you know what? I'm fucking proud of you. I actually am, because that poor woman needs to know what's going on, because you've also been lied to, you see. So it's all one person causing so much drama, right? And you know what this wife said when she told her? Thank you. She had suspected something quite amiss in the marriage and just couldn't put a finger on it. Now she can. So I say good on her. She's like my new hero. She's got balls, man. She's just gone for it and gone, you know what? You're a fucking turd. I'm telling your wife, this is it. And she did. And I've just gone, oh my God, you're like my new hero. I am sure there are a lot of people out there, men and women, who would love to tell the respective partner of who they're seeing exactly what's going on. Well, this woman did it. And I guess I want to say, you know, we're all on notice. If you're going to do something wrong, you're going to be found out. And people who need to know will find out and tell other people. And everyone's going to know. Everyone's going to end up knowing everything. The truth always comes out. And this is what I say to people who lie all the time. You better have a damn good memory. So the next card coming down is Voodoo in Blue. Back off. Yeah, let's have a look at her. She's gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful card. Back off. You would be feeling, some of you would be feeling, as though the walls are closing in right now. The walls are closing in on you. And I don't want you to feel like that. I want you to know that everything is okay. You're meant to be where you're meant to be. If you weren't meant to be where you are, you'd be somewhere else. You know what I mean? Even though you feel the walls are closing in, you are so safe. You are so protected and so loved. I never question that. Never. But there are people around you that continually try to bring you down. And I don't like it. And I want you to tell them to back off. I would use much more colourful language than that. But back off, please, because you don't need that crap in your life. You're better than that. Yeah? Let them be down here, vibrating low down here in their sludginess. You're up here shining bright. You're like this crystalline diamond, platinum, sparkly thing. Yeah, floating around the universe, doing your thing in your groove. Keep it that way. If people try to bring you down, tell them to back off. It is not welcome in your world. It's not necessary. All right, next card coming down. Let's smash through these. Lady with a Boche egg, ancient wisdom. The glare. Lady with a Boche egg, there is so much of your history that you have yet to uncover. When I read for lovely young things here, they're kind of, when I bring through dead people and history and things, I kind of go, I have no idea. Oh, I don't know who you're talking about. I'll have to ask Mum. Yes, please. Find out your heritage. Find out where you're from. Do it, because there is so much more to you than who you think you are right now. So, for example, if you're trying to get ahead and you're trying to get ahead in a certain industry and you feel like you're being held back, don't feel like that's it. There is so much more to you. There's so much more people that came before you, that have your DNA, your blood, that fought bigger battles, literally wars, just so you and I could be free. Yeah? I just read for a bloke in England. God bless him. Oh my God, what he's seen, what he's been through for our safety and our protection. Jesus Christ. So, lady with a bow shag, there's so much more to you than what you give yourself credit for. You have more strength than what you give yourself credit for. So, what I was saying before, if you're trying to get ahead in a certain industry, and you're finding it hard to get ahead, hark back to what your people have been through to get to where you are now. Okay, and draw on their strength, draw on their courage to get you where you need to be as well. All right, next card coming down, the candy cane angel. Oh yeah, it's time for a treat. Fuck yeah, it's time for a treat. Get out there, have fun, whatever it is that you treat yourself with, and that be recreational, that could be conservative, orthodox, I don't care what it is. See, humans judge. Humans judge. The dead don't judge. They actually don't. They tell me time and time again, we don't care what you do. We don't judge. We don't care. Just be safe. So go for it. Whatever it is this is for you, treat yourself. For me, it's lychee martinis. For me, let me see. How would I treat myself? You know what? I want really salty, buttery popcorn and a really, really good lychee martini. That would be my treat for this week. Don't know if I'm going to get it, but that's my treat for this week. Oh, or donuts. Yeah, Krispy Kremes, yum. So Candy Cane Angel, it's time for a treat. You've been working so hard. You've been so focused on where you want to get to that you're forgetting that you need to refocus on who you are and how far you've come. Because you've been working so hard. You've been running that race to get ahead. Yeah. And that's fabulous. But now it's time to take time out and treat yourself as well. Because you deserve to stop and slow down and indulge in what makes you happy. Okay? Indulge. Have fun. Next card coming down. Oh, I hope my accent and what I'm going to say makes sense. The angel de los muertos transitions to the spirit realm. Oh, and if my accent was crap, I am so sorry. But transitions to the spirit realm. I have read for a couple of people in session this past week whose loved ones are terminally ill. So this basically speaks to the angel of the dead. The transition's coming up. Your loved one's transition coming up. Don't know how else to word this one. It's pretty succinct. It's pretty straightforward. It is easy for me to say, don't be scared. Everything's going to be okay. Their transition will be fine, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, you've got to go through it. And I'm going to take this special moment to say, Vale to the beautiful A, who passed this morning at 7:30. And, oh my God, you were such a gentleman, and you looked after people, and you know who I'm talking to. Have I seen you yet? I saw you the night before, so you must have been in and out of consciousness, and I got the confirmation this morning, A. Much love and respect. Thank you so much for looking after me when I came up there to see everyone, and you were just such a gentleman. You were so old school and just beautiful. And I know you were flying high, and I knew you waited until your daughter got back so you could say goodbye to her. What a strong man you are. I'm not going to say you lost your battle with cancer. I hate that. I hate it. You won your battle with cancer because you are now free. So Vale, beautiful A. When I say beyond the veil, it's because a lot of people don't understand what Vale is. Vale is Latin for goodbye. But when I talk about my company name, I just say beyond the veil. It's easier. But yeah, Vale, beautiful A. I know you are flying free. So the angel de los muertos, the transition to the spirit realm. And if you've got a loved one that's about to pass, I have my arms around you. And I really do know what you're going through. I really, really do. All right. Second last card for this week. The Violet Duchess. Stifled bored and stuck. And I'm going to say it. This is for the women I've read for in the past 3 to 4 weeks, the past month, that just are so fed up in their marriages and their relationships. They know they're being cheated on. They know that sex-wise it's so freaking boring. They're ready to cheat themselves. Get out while you still have your dignity. Get out while you know the truth. You know what's going on. You don't have to have a friend tell you. You don't have to find out by accident. You know damn well what's going on, sweetheart. Get the hell out while you can, please. You're bored anyway. You told me you feel stuck anyway. You're in a rut. Well, then move on. Who's stopping you? No one. Just tell them I gave you permission. Seriously. Wake the fuck up and get the hell out while you still have your sanity intact and your heart not shattered in like to 1,000 freaking pieces. You know, get out with your dignity intact. Tell him to fuck off. Move on. Done. Not negotiable. Get rid. Gone. All right. Last card for this week. Oh, well, yeah, strangely lonely, holding on way too tight. Why are you holding on to something that's not working? Why are you doing this? This is madness. This is for men and women. I'm only apportioning this one to the girls because you've told me that you've had a gutful, you're bored and you want out. So, but this is for all the ladies and the lovely gentlemen out there. Strangely lonely. You're holding on way too tight to something that is dead or dying anyways. You are holding on to something that was done years or months ago. So why are you still holding on? There's no point to this. Yes, you might feel a little bit alone. I have to be honest, I never felt alone. When I walked away, I never felt alone. Last year, oh my God, best thing I ever did. I never felt alone. I had so many amazing people around me. I've had so many lovely rendezvous since. And, you know, the beautiful nights out with people, drinking and laughing and getting back to who I was that I lost in the past 17, 20 odd fucking years. This girl is back. Yeah. And I want everybody to know that if you feel you've lost part of yourself in the relationship, you can get it back. Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, it's not gone anywhere. It's just hidden a little bit, stifled down a little bit, controlled a little bit. Yeah. Now you're not controlled. Now you're free to be you. You're free to go out there, flaunt it, love it, you know, be you again. Don't hide away anymore. Don't hide yourself anymore. We want to see you out there amongst it, having the best time. Okay? Oh, so the ending of relationships is happening this week. It really is. It happened last week for a lot of you, and it's going to continue this week. And while it's scary, it's upsetting, it's uncomfortable, it's awkward, all those weird, sludgy emotions, once you get through that bottleneck of fear, you're going to feel freaking amazing. And you're going to take on the world with both hands. And you're going to see the world from a whole different perspective. And you're going to be so glad you did. Yeah, so glad you did. And I wish you nothing but the best this week, because you're going to be challenged. You're going to be triggered. You are, some of you, going to end up in an emotional heap in the corner. Not that I'm putting that down, but Jesus Christ, don't stay there. No one's worth that. Yeah, because when you're on the floor, you can't fall any further, can you? So pick yourself up, get up, get moving. Clean the house. I know it sounds weird. Clean your space, declutter, get rid of everything that no longer serves you. And I'm telling you, clean place, clean slate, clean heart, clean mind, clean everything. Just get back to being you and live a good life according to you, not everybody else. All right? Stand in your power. I read for the most beautiful man today. Oh my God. Didn't know where to look. I just had to keep looking at his dead people because I didn't know where else to look. And I said to him, you know you're all that. You actually know. But because you're such a good human, you don't act like it. And in fact, you stand back from your spotlight so much that you let everybody else stand in yours, because you know people feel a little bit inadequate around you. You know people feel less than around you. So you dumb yourself down to suit them. And he said, you know what, I do, because I'm blessed. I have a great career. Yeah, I have great family. Yeah, I dumb myself down. No, doll. Push them aside and you stand in your spotlight. I'll push you from behind, if that's all right with you, into your spotlight. Yeah. Oh my God. Drool. So it happens to all of us, men and women, in all areas of life. We seem to quieten down or dumb ourselves down because we are frightened of that tall poppy syndrome in Australia. If you don't know what it is, Google it. And I want to say no. Stand in your beauty. Stand in your power. Stand proud of your intelligence, your love, your heartfelt compassion. Stand tall, proud and strong of who you are. Don't shy away. Don't hide away. There's no need. There's no need. Yeah? All right? So that was your fabulous card read from the Oracle of Shadows and Light by the beautiful Lucy Cavendish. And I love taking you beyond the veil, beyond the valley. And love, there's nothing but.